All right, excuse me, firing from the hip on this one. I want to talk about gratitude today. I just want to talk about gratitude within the communities I'm a part of and gratitude in general. The first scene I can really remember embracing and getting into and finding community within of like-minded folks, fellow misfits, was definitely in the metal community in whatever 2000. I was born in 1990, so 2002, 2003, getting stacks of CDs from my brother and sister who are 12, 13 years older than me, getting me into all this music that made me feel like I was expressing some part of myself that I wasn't aware of before. Just listening to, my mom's Blondie records, Pink Floyd, all that. Don't get me wrong, that's foundational to me, but finding something that was truly my own and realizing there was other people who were like me within that community was incredible. And it's something I still appreciate to this day about music. I don't gatekeep myself with music like I used to back in the day. I think a lot of people who get into heavy and extreme music tend to keep the gates on themselves, you know what I mean? And that's not what that community is about to me. It's just about being able to be yourself and express the most intense of your emotions without feeling that someone's gonna judge you for it. And if anything, you know that someone's gonna understand it. So shout out to all my metalheads. We hugging in the pit, y'all. What's up? The second community I want to talk about is the artist community, specifically the 228 sticker label community. Y'all are the best. I can't tell you how many deep conversations, friends, opportunities, sadness, like support, like all of it. It's a very well-rounded community. Like, we take care of each other, we support each other, whether that's, financially, with support, with sharing, with collaborating, with putting people onto their art who might not have found it without you being some sort of middleman. I know that sounds really arrogant, but sometimes you can be that middleman and connect to people who otherwise might not have known about each other, and that can be its own beautiful synergistic thing. This community found me. I've been an artist my whole life. Art is the exhaust of a life lived, in my case, in my experience. Since getting sober from alcohol in 2016, I really started taking my art seriously as a form of therapy, as a form of expression, and as a form of meeting people. Before I tell people I'm anything, ask me, what do you do? Before I tell them phlebotomist or whatever job I might be having at the time, I tell them I'm an artist, because regardless of what I do, that's what I am. I don't care what I do day to day, hour to hour to make money. What I'm here for is art. And finding this community since posting, now I will say my experience was mostly on Instagram to begin with, posting, finding like-minded people, and then someone from this 228 sticker community reached out to me and asked me to collab with them. I won't name them here because you never know when people want to be talked about or not. But that person reached out to me. I had never done artwork on sticker labels, even though I was familiar with the blue top scene back in high school and afterwards, with that whole like Banksy, blah, blah, blah craze that was going on in the late 2000s. We all have our moment with that. So getting on these collabs with a stranger who just appreciated my art and they're from the other coast. I'm from California, I'm in the Bay Area, so someone in New York was rocking with me. So I just went with it and I started collaborating with people on these like extended sticker trains. I wish I had some for examples for you all, but my people know what I'm talking about. And then just meeting people, it's like one hand washes the other. You meet someone or you get sent a collab with like 3 or 4 people maybe you don't know on it, and then you go through and you do your history. I mean, I'm an art history nerd, I have a degree, so this is just a microcosm of that. This is This is the art history of my art experience. And I know it is for a lot of you too. And those are the people I'm talking about. And those are the people I'm talking to. Thank you so much for making this such a rich community. We all support each other. We're always patient with each other. And there's so much love. And when there is negativity, we come together to smash that. You know what I mean? White blood cells holding it down, fighting the infections. There's some bad people in the scene. There always is going to be in any scene, especially when we're charitable and loving and giving of our craft and of our experience and of our time and spirit. There's going to be some bad actors in that scene. But this video, it's getting a little longer than I meant it to be, is just to say thank you so much to everyone in the sticker community and in the artist community at large. We need this, and I am just an echo chamber right now, but 2025, going forward, we're gonna need art now more than ever. And I don't mean we need other people's art, I mean we need to make art ourselves for the world to have. Because at the end of the day, we make something with our brain and we put it out there to connect to other people's brains. You don't create anything in a vacuum. Nothing you do goes without affecting something around you. So always remember that and hold some gratitude today, especially for the communities that support you. I love you guys so much, and see you on the next one. Bye.